I don't know why they took him away from y'all. They starting to take all the good food away. I don't know why she think being with a married man is cool. Me personally, I think if I fuck with a married man, he's my personal ATM. But I ain't fucked with a married man in years, so, you know. Shit, your question just as listen, your guess is just as good as mine. I want to know what the fuck it is Papoose do too. Because until, 2022, 2021, this nigga was never on file for having no type of a motherfucking job. And then all of a sudden, when records popped out of nowhere and he's the executive producer of the district of something of management. I don't know. It was too many labels inside of labels of a label for a label for me to even give a fuck to even try to investigate what the fuck it is this nigga really is. Dude, that nigga Tommy off Martin. Tommy got a job. We just don't know what the fuck it is. But you ain't hear what Remy say? What I look like fighting when I keep a gun. Okay? Remy is so unbothered by any of this shit that's going on. Messing with her, you gonna be dodging these motherfucking bullets around this bitch, okay? That lady is at peace, okay? When you look at her, you see peace. Go disturb a woman's peace. Listen, one thing you don't want to do is, there's a lot of things you can fuck with a woman about, right? But when you get to disturbing her peace, she disturbs your entire existence. You can go fucking with Remy's peace if you want to, Pap. And what that bitch said on The Color Purple, I'ma just sit back and see what kind of colors get put on the wall. Swear to God, on color gray. She don't give a fuck. Man. She enjoying her life without having to pretend to buy her own. But then he bought her gifts. She just walking in her light. Thank you. Okay, so this is what I do want to say. I didn't appreciate how everybody was color coordinated for that fight that Clarissa say is on her team, except her brother Peanut, her sister Brianna, Sukiana, Fat Daddy. Like, that's your real team. Them your real day one. Suki will swing on everybody on your team over you. And she was 6, 7, 8. Fat Daddy knocking grown men out about his auntie. But yet you want to keep them in the foreshadows or in the back because you think that something is embarrassing about them. The same way they live their life now is how you used to live your life before you became a millionaire. So don't shun nobody for what you done been through because they're going through it, because your nieces and nephews don't have a choice of what they're going through because their mother does not have it. They auntie do. You the rich auntie now, bitch. Be that. Enjoy being that. Embrace being that. Become one with that. Because being the rich auntie, bitch, it's like you got children. Okay? You just not responsible for them on a day-to-day level, but you still got children. You know how I was responsible for y'all? Y'all wasn't my children, but y'all was my children. Right. Same thing I'm talking about. Oh yeah, I ain't finna go back and forth with nobody. It's two things I ain't finna do. Back and motherfucking forth. Cause who asked you finna be? Not mine. And I love y'all more. Why you tell me to shut up? Why I gotta shut up? What I did? Tell me why I got to shut up. What is that I did that I got to shut up? Blink twice if you need help, nigga. We ain't on Epstein Island. Probably. But I don't, do I wish bad or want anything bad to happen to her? Absolutely not. Let me go grab me some more food. But what I am gonna say is, why did I just do that? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm losing already. I just got here. I'm sorry. What? I just, for some reason, I put that right there for no reason. Oh, it's okay. I'm losing it already. It's all right. Girl, clout chasing would be me saying something every single time somebody mentioned my name. Clout chasing would be me literally trolling the fuck out of her with the shit that I couldn't troll her with. I don't clout chase. Clout chasing would be me accepting money for interviews. I ain't accepted a motherfucking dollar or a dime. Clout chasing would be me just coming on the internet speaking on a motherfucker just to be speaking on them when they ain't said and or provoked me with a motherfucking thing. This is clout chasing. You hoes don't know the verbiage of shit, so y'all just say anything. Just like y'all use the word weird and don't even know what the fuck it means. Go to school and learn vocabulary words and the meaning of them before you come at me and try to use them towards me as if I give a fuck about what it is that you think and or assume about words that you don't even know the fucking meaning to. What the fuck? Nah, she was probably somewhere at the fight, but she wasn't being walked out. You know, she with Rochi now, so she brand new. Somebody gave her a house. She dogged it out. Clarissa could have gave that house to somebody in the family. Or at least it wouldn't be dogged out and ran down. I get weekly reports on that motherfucking house because it's my granny house. Ain't no furniture really in that motherfucker. The house was nasty as fuck. She came back from Georgia and went and put her mama out because a nigga that's been in love with Keosha Mack his whole fucking life. That I didn't get on nobody's podcast and I didn't say that I didn't do no interviews. I said, where did I accept some money for it? Are you listening? Are you just hearing what you want to hear? Nothing about me is delusional. Actually, bitch, you're the delusional one. I'm still eating that.
Okay, darling. Okay.
That's the piece of bread over there I'm still nibbling on. And my liver.
Okay.
So, right. That part right there, Wanda. That part right there. And I'm okay with that because I've never been a yes girl. Anybody on any side of my family will tell you. I've always sung and danced to my own tune. I've never gave a fuck about what nobody else think or does. My granny house on Spencer, that house nasty as hell. It just got cleaned because Rochi was coming home from prison. And to be honest with you, I only think Rochi is with her because he was homeless, his mama dead, and he ain't got shit. So he needed a place to go, and this dumb bitch was the one who allowed him to come there. And she put her mama and her kids out for a nigga that came home from prison, because we know Teresa not going nowhere without her grandkids. So when you put your mama out, you put your kids out. Bitches, you cool? I have a hair appointment today, actually, and I took the 50-inch bust down out my head because it was only for one day, which was yesterday. And then I had to take the French rolls out my head from where all that glue and shit was in my head, so I can go get my hair French braided today. So I can Who is who? Who is her? What do you mean, who is her? My ugly fingers? You know, my career that I do, if I went and got my nails done, I wouldn't have no nail bids. Okay? You know them heavy hauler tractors y'all be seeing on the highway, them semi trucks that be hauling them big old machines and them big old fans and stuff? I coordinate. I tie those down. I haul those. So get my nails done. Girl, you lucky it ain't dirt up underneath these motherfuckers currently. It's a little bit of dirt up underneath that one. Oh yeah, fuck you in the process. But the whole point of my live is that I was quiet during her training session of all the trolling that they was doing against me. Bitch, you won now. I'm back talking. Debo's gone. You can't say that I tried to start some shit with you right before a big fight, even though you started shit with me. I waited until after the fight. I even went to the fight to see if you was gonna have me put out. You didn't. Girl, Nigeria is with Rochi. For real. A nigga that was in love and probably still is in love with Kiosha Mack. What the fuck is we talking about? Yeah. I am eating. All the food the government sell us is dirty, full of cancer, full of steroids and some more shit. You worried about what I'm eating at Golden Corral currently? I prayed over this food, so therefore I'm gonna be perfectly fine. No, I had a 50-inch bust down, center part, and I had full face of makeup, all that shit. Only thing I didn't have was my lash extensions done. I put on some strips. I'm gonna drop pictures later on this week or something. But I wasn't really pressed about dropping no pictures currently because, for what? What for? Huh? No, I didn't. But even if I did go to the fight like this, what is it to you? Huh? What is it to you if I did? Both? LaShondra, what is it that you need to know? Girl, so when I left Nikki's and went back to my hotel, I didn't wrap my hair up, so when I woke up, that the frontal piece was lifting and some more shit, so I just took all that shit the fuck off my head. So, yeah. Oh, thank you. Don't say, ugh. You know you wanted to support me. Ugh. The hell? No, but I was talking about the both of them. I was talking about how I was happy to see Caressa come out with her brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews. And oh, I don't never do nosebleeds. My tickets costing me $1,300. And then I heard people got promo codes to get in free. The reason why the whole thing was sold out. So I don't know, but on Twitter, if we still in love with what? Okay. I started off talking about Caressa. And then when somebody asked about her fake ass friends, I said Nigeria didn't walk her out because they was asking about Nigeria. And then I said, Nigeria put her mama out her house for a nigga that was coming home from prison. And that nigga's in love with her big cousin, Kiosha Mack. Been in love with her for over 15 years now. So, ain't nobody gonna come hit me in my shit, and I will drop my latitude and longitude for any bitch that think that they would or could or got the balls to do it. And matter of fact, and I will veil you $5,000 if you got the heart to come and do it. Because I specialize in information, and even though everybody says they don't like me, everybody calls my phone and tells me everything. How did I know that the last fight Nigeria left her fucking daughter with our fucking family and nobody wanted to transport her because they said that she was a little Chester molester? Shh. Allegedly. And that's the whole reason why I did the live that I did. Because the whole time that before her fight, she was talking shit about me. She was talking shit. Tony was talking shit. A bunch of other people was talking shit. So, girl, she said she planning on having a baby with a married man this year. And you think I give a fuck about her talking about a married... First off, I don't want to hear nothing being talked about dealing with this man Papoose until we hear divorce finalized. I can't get past anything dealing with this man. A baby, a new marriage, a relationship, a side-ship, a side piece ship, whatever you would like to call it. I can't get past anything until I see divorce finalized. Once I see that, then I'll believe a baby's on the way, a marriage is on the way, a happy home's on the way, and I'll believe in gold love and say fuck black love, as she says. But until then, Papa, who that woman is? Bitch. We know that Nigeria and Rochi are engaged to get married. Duh, he engaged like the second day he came home. He proposed to her like the second day he came home, and they was talking about it like 2 or 3 months before he came home. You think I ain't know what prison Rochi was at? I was getting all the downloads, stilo about it. Like we don't know that she was sending him money to take care of him because he thought he was saying that he was running a store inside, but he really wasn't. He was really on niggas for money for playing cards and shit and gambling. Y'all want to talk about it? Let's talk about it. If not, then shut the fuck up talking to me. And I'm not gonna be salty if she get married to Rochi. I'm gonna be happy that she's finally off the market. Yay. I'm not for nobody's downfall. I'm for everybody being happy in life and some more shit. Stop pretending. Stop provoking people and stop fucking with people that ain't fucking with you. Yeah. What you mean I'm lying? I would have posted pictures. Posted pictures of what? My kids are safe and sound. Where the fuck is your daughter? Go find her daddy. You know, the man that's like 30 years old that got you pregnant when you was like 16, that's a semi-truck driver. Demetria, leave me alone. Download it. Girl, you want me to send you a star back? The fuck? Walking up where? What you talking about? And what you say chill? Chill on what? What am I chilling on? If any of y'all walk up on me and just hit me in my shit, I'ma sell you 5K. No cap. Cause you gonna need it after I beat the shit out of you.
I'm gonna have to leave you, okay?
That's fine.
I'm out. Gloria, finish you up, okay?
Thank you.
You take care.
You too. I mean, do you want me to know it? Because, I mean, if you're asking me, I can get off of this live and it'll take me about an hour to find everything out about you that I need to know. Or want to know. Or don't want to know. I'm not worried about your baby daddy, but you on here talking about where my kids at. Where about yours? I ain't said shit to a Mimi, a Demetria Johnson. I ain't said a motherfucking thing to your fat, oblongon, funny shaped, octopus looking ass. Get the fuck on, bitch. No, I don't want the number to call a pedophile. I don't want the number to call a nigga that was 40 years old fucking a 16-year-old. Messy and lonely. That's exactly what I am.